Hello there. This is Mark. I'm the owner and CPA of MAS CPA, also known as Mark A. Style CPA PLLC. We are a small CPA firm consisting of about 15 full-time employees and then a group of outsourced resources as well. We worked with growth marketing firm and found that they would probably rate them a 5. They were excellent. One of the core things that's really for our firm is we try to make a really good personal connection with all of our customers. So when we started working with growth, we felt that same type of commitment to being people first, and then kind of working on attacking problems. So led by Chris and his director of operations Katrina, we really were able to create a nice ecosystem. But I can say even before that, Will helped us out a lot, in just kind of getting us ramped up and onboarded through the sales process, and then we were handed over to Katrina, and Chris got involved, and it was really cool seeing somebody that's the founder also get involved in small clients. We know they got a lot bigger fish, but even that personal touch really meant a lot to us because it felt natural and it felt normal for us. If I were going to say anything they could improve, and I have the same problem, and it comes with that people person and really trying to make that personal connection, they could have pushed me harder. They could have upsold me probably a little bit more, and that's just not who they are. And I think that's actually a really great quality. But it's also as somebody that does the same thing, it leaves some on the table, and I think they could have pushed me a little bit more. I personally don't understand marketing at all. As someone that's in a CPA and kind of works with a bunch of different businesses, even marketing firms, I'm not really the greatest at that industry at doing it myself. I'm somebody that can be dynamic, but prefers to kind of stay away from social media and all of those types of things. So for me, they really brought me into it and brought it and kind of talked in simple terms so I could kind of get where they were trying to go and why they were trying to direct me in a certain way. So that provided a really good start, and then that maintained throughout the whole process, and it really helped me um, truly enjoy the experience, recommend it to other people, and really take their recommendations not as just throwing something out and saying, hey, do this SEO, but really I felt like I got tangible action items to work through. So, I think where growth really excels is, they've really leaned into HubSpot. Being a diamond partner, I think that really helps them really take the most benefits out of what HubSpot can provide, and then they build it into kind of their service offerings to make it kind of almost a one stop shop. You're not just having that conversation on, hey, I can have you at the first listed thing on Google, which is what I feel like every marketing firm starts with. They started with kind of, hey, let's do a comprehensive review. Let's look through all of these things and let's really understand what your industry was. So even if they had no clue, which I know they were working with, other firms such as myself, but even if they had no clue, they didn't come off that way because their approach was really kind of an organic exercise rather than a you telling me what I need to do and how many posts I need to make and how I need to generate this these keywords to create SEO. They weren't focused on antiquated models. They were focused on the future. And I think for any firm in today's day and age, any firm's kind of looking for that little edge. And I think they were able to provide that edge. So where I think they stack up, other marketing firms are kind of going for the bread and butter first and then going, hey, maybe we can dabble in this. And I think what makes growth so dynamic is they are kind of breaking the paradigm and kind of going, let's take a whole comprehensive approach and then offer these things and show you how you can incorporate these things. But let's leverage, a industry leading software along with their expertise. And I think that gave a lot of confidence. And as people are moving more and more towards virtual, towards more social engagement, more AI, things of that nature, it just feels like growth's always there.